Hello everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Land. In this episode, we'll do some sorghum drilling in the field you can just see just ahead of us. And since we cannot afford a combine yet, we'll have to find a way to increase the income somehow. So yeah, we'll start off with drilling. I did skip ahead to the next in-game day, as you can see, so it's now April, where we can drill sorghum. In the previous episode, we did drill this field just here with oats, and we'll have to do the other field as well. And I did remove this stump off screen. I had to rent a stump grinder to get it, since the Lumberjack mod couldn't recognize this stump. So I have removed it with a stump grinder. But anyway, guys, let's get on with the seed drilling. And then I have some plans for the farm itself. Like, we don't have enough credits to do any sort of modifications to the farm yet. But I will do some new tracks, and instead of just going around the forest, I think that we cut into the forest just on the left side of the house, the farmhouse there, just there, and do a track to the other end, and then the field we started on yesterday to make, will increase that even further, closer to the greenhouse. Oh, wrong button. So that we cannot go that way around just yet, and then we'll do like another way all around those, because the field we started to create yesterday is just a tiny bit too small, if you ask me. So yeah. Oh, and I did find a new feature that I really like about this game. I haven't seen this one before. I just noticed when I did the stump grinding. I can just show you. Let's just go out here. Field information, as we know. But this one is a really nice one, if you ask me. That you can actually see the yield bonus. I know it fluctuates a lot when you're walking past that, but that's simply due to the fact that we don't have any preparation. As you can see, it needs rolling, it needs lime, we have stones, and the fertilization is a bit weird because we mulched the grass in there. So yeah, anyway guys, let's get on with the seed drilling. I won't do any headlands. I want to keep this as close to reality as possible. Sometimes I might do it, but only if we like have to hire a worker, because if you don't do headlands, as you probably know in this game, the worker seems to struggle, even with the new worker setup, to figure out where to stop and where to start. So yeah, I'll get going with this, guys, and I'll see you close to the end of the drilling. We're almost done with this field. I went to the mighty World Wide Web in between, actually before the previous episode, and I did find a combine that we could afford. I did actually talk about it in the last recording as well, but I had to cut it out, otherwise the episode will simply just be too long. I mean, I had to cut out like 8 minutes of talking just about mods. I usually don't do much from the the internet, only the ones from ModHub. But since there are no harvester / combine in there yet, there is the class Dominator 108, I think. We'll have to check that up. But it's still like too hefty a price. And then there's the New Holland TX32, but that's also very expensive. So I went on the World Wide Web, as I said, and I found the Bison from FS19, which is affordable. It's still expensive, but I mean, it's not unfair, the price they ask for it. So we can just have a look, and we need to check the used equipment as well. So firstly, used equipment. Way too big equipment. Even this one, it's cheap though. Fertilizer. But I don't think our small tractor can tow it. So yeah, nothing there. The harvesters, as you can see, 75,130. Then if we go to the mods, we have this one, which is 70,000. It's the class Dominator one. And then we have some other mods. But I found this one, and this is a pack. I'm sorry about that. The Bison Super Giant. Yeah, and then we have the TX32, but this is still 55,000, where this is only 24,000. I know the holding capacity is very low. It's a very slow one, but this is the one we will go for. But it's 24,000 for the combine, and then we need the header on top, which is 17,000. So roughly 40,000 we need, and by now we have 11,855 credits. So yeah, that's the drilling done. I'll pick up the trailer and I'll do some. I mean, let's start clearing the track. Besides the farmyard, and then we will create the last field as well. Maybe we should start with the trees over there. Shut this one off. Oh, wrong way. And then we park it. We'll take the trailer. I want to remove like 3 trees over there, just to increase the field a little bit more. Since in my opinion, I mean, it's a good field, but it's just too small, and we don't really need a road down here just yet. So just here we'll remove these 3 ones. This is some minor ones, this, and this, and then we'll increase the field all the way to the greenhouse and into where the trees are now. So I'll start logging these. And then we will increase that field and maybe even drill it just now. Oh, can we remove this one while we are here? Oh yeah, perfect. That's very good. Yeah. So I'll start doing these trees, and I'll time lapse this. I think we have done more than enough logging already. I know it's boring and tedious, but this for now is only 3 of them. So yeah, I'll get going here. So yeah. While we're here, we might as well remove this one, because it's in the middle of the field. So I'll take care really fast of this one. It's only a minor one. That. Stump. Can we maybe just take it like this? Let's do like that. Yep. And off to the sell point. So we can increase the field a tiny bit more, and then we'll do a little outwards in between the rock and the forest just there. So the field is not like a massive one, but that one just there is just a bit too tiny for our liking. So yeah, and this is also a boost to the cash. I mean, as far as I know, whenever we can harvest, it's like in 3 or 4 months, and the tomatoes may produce 1,500 tomatoes every month. So that's roughly, we have 3 pallets, that's 1,500. So that's roughly 6 to 7-ish thousand tomatoes. And if we can sell at 1,500, that's like 10 grand, roughly. So if we take that into consideration and the woods, we only need to make 15, 16 grand from the woods, or from the logging. I hope the price for this one, for this load now, is good. The last load we delivered, that was like 11,000 in one load, if I remember correct. I can't remember that precisely. But yeah, let's go sell this. Here we are with the first load. First, I don't know if there will be more. I would love to do the track between in this episode as well. And that was only 5 grand. Almost. Oh, I have 4.5, sorry. It could be better, but it could be worse as well. We have to do what we can. We can almost afford the header just now. Then the combine, 24,000. Yeah, so I'll get back, and then we start to increase the field we started up on in the previous episode, and we'll increase that a bit further and plow it all up so we can make a field. We might drill it as well, if we have the time. Otherwise, we'll just start clearing out that track, and then we can do a new layout for yet another field just behind the forest and the farmyard. So I'll just jump cut to that. Yeah, let's get the plow, and we'll start to increase that. The third field we started to making. Oh, tiny plow here. It's been good to us. I mean, I would prefer it was like 2 meter wider, but we have to settle with what we got. And this is good enough for now. So, as I said, I don't think I want to do like a track from here to behind the forest. So we might as well just cut in all the way to the forest just here. Just need to make sure, allow creation of field, yes please. Lower the plow. I don't want to get too close to the greenhouse because we need some space to maneuver as well. At some point we'll get like a forklift. What was that? Was that a stump? I didn't remove that. Not another one. Yeah, it seems like I can't remove this one as well. Yeah, I'll remove them off screen. And then at some point we might have to buy a stump grinder, since it seems like we have a lot of troubles with the stumps in this game. Do it like this. What's that? Like a third bigger than the usual one, or than the first one we've bought off with. So yeah, I think this is a better field now. just go check. Easier to see in here. Yeah, now it's a decent size field. This might one we might at some point cut a little more into the forest just here. Well, to increase it, but not for now. First we need to do this and then the track besides the farmyard house. And then hopefully we have time in this episode or in this day to drill this one as well. I want to do sorghum on this one, so we can maybe sell some of it and then store for when we buy the chicken coop. And as far as I know, they have decreased the price for the eggs in this game. They used to go up all the way up to 6k, 6 grand for 1,000. I just need to find them. There we go. And now it seems more like 2 to like 4 grand for every 1,000 units. So they're not that strong anymore, but it's still a steady income for minimal work. So we will get some chickens at some point. But I'll do this as one big time lapse, since this will take some time, and for you will take like what, 30-50 seconds maybe. So I'll get going here.
Never felt something like this. Never been so close. Nothing will ever be like it was before. She's my runaway girl. Made me chase her halfway around the world. For her it's just a game and I have to play. Yeah, I know she's winning either way. Can't let you get away again. 'Cause deep inside I know you are the one. Yeah, I love you till eternity. Girl, you know that I don't want no other. She's my runaway. She's my runaway girl. She's my runaway. She's my runaway girl. What is love? What is love? I don't understand. Wake me up, yeah. Reaching for your hand. Never felt something like this. Never been so close. Nothing will ever be like it was before. She's my runaway girl.
So this job took way longer than I thought. Yeah. I didn't reckon that it will take this long. I mean, the other fields we did, it seems like a very slow job just now. I have no idea why. But yeah, I'll just jump cut to the end. And then we'll continue from there. Here we are, almost done with the field. Apparently I've been messy, if you can say that, with the stumps, because we did find, or I did find, I think, what, 4, 5 maybe, even. So, and I cannot remove a single one of them with the Lumberjack mod. So I'll remove them off screen again. I'll have to lease the stump grinder and then add in the money to the game as well. Or we could just lease the stump grinder, but I mean, for the economy's sake and this series, I don't know. Maybe we could. Oh, it's not raining now. You know what? Let's go rent that stump grinder. I know we said we really couldn't lease, but for this purpose, I think it's okay. And then, yeah, we just leased that one. We're done now with this field. Yeah, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 stumps just there. So I'll go store this one. We need to limit to fields before we store it. Put it in the shed. Maybe we should store it out here while it rains. I think it will wash the equipment. I don't know, it's a test. We put it right here to see what happens. Lower. Up. Yeah, I'll go to the store and I'll see you there, and then we rent the stump grinder. So, let's go to forest equipment. At least this one, since it's not actually the cheapest, but I'm pretty sure our tiny tractor cannot run this one since it's a 150 horsepower requirement. So we'll do this one. This is a 90 horsepower requirement. Lease for 1377. Yes, please. So we'll bring this back to the stumps. I know this will set up back our economy, and I could add in the money. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe let's just see what happens. I mean, we can skip through everything as well in this series. Then we would just in a matter of episodes have the biggest equipment available. So I'll go remove the stumps. Oh, we're back at the farm. Now to the remove of the stumps. I think we'll do that track besides the farmhouse just now while we have the stump grinder. This is it. Upwards a little bit. Turn it on. Lower. There we go. That's one of them. This poor little tracks, I can't almost handle this one. Oh, that was easy. Didn't even touch it. That's okay. This one. Oh, this one as well. And the last one. We'll just store it. We might pay for yet another hour of this one. I hope that we don't, but we'll close it, shut it off, store it, and then I'll hurry up and do the trees on the left side of the farmhouse. I can just bring this one with me. Just cut them and prepare them. Shut it off. So here, I think, just remove like in a straight line to here. So let's start with this one. Please let me remove it. Oh wow. Almost got hit by that one. Yeah, that one needs to be removed as well. Do this one. Remove this one. See, it's a good thing that we actually kept the stump grinder, because I cannot remove those as well. Just remove all the branches, cut them, load them. We don't want to do more logging. Hopefully after this one. I know I've said that before, but the price for our logs keeps like trolling me, if you can say that. So I'll jump cut to when I think that we're done here. No reason for you to sit and watch this all over again. Here we are. Oh, I forgot this one. Tiny one. Just put it in the... It's too long. Okay, we'll put it on the trailer then. It's not the prettiest I've ever done. I'll agree on that. But now, as you can see, we have like a line, a road down here. We just need to take the tractor. There was 2 or 3 stumps that I couldn't remove. One of the big ones here. 3, I think. Should be one more someplace. 1, 2. Is that it? Yeah, so we'll just take the tractor real fast, remove the stumps, and then we go sell out that load, so we can deliver this stump grinder back again. Just the overview from this one is way easier to see. Was it only 2 stumps? I think so. Maybe. Oh, I forgot a tiny lock just there. And there. Cannot remove it? Oh, there we go. That was one of them. Take the next one then. There we go. Just to make sure that we have no one else. A tiny tree, this one. And this one. We'll take them and sell those also. That. No more stumps. I thought there might be one more. No, it doesn't seem so. So, we'll return this. That's been good. Just shut the tractor. While I was doing the wood cutting just there, I thought maybe we just keep this area as a meadow, and we can do the grass at some point. We could do a field and then sow grass. I think the potential yield is way higher during the doing it that way, but I'm not sure. I think like right now we don't have to put any time or effort into it. We can just harvest it as it is. We simply just need a mower and a baler of some sort. So it's just an idea I had. We keep it as a meadow for now, and then until we have some grass equipment, we can do whatever. Then maybe after we've cut it once or twice, we can actually plant a grass field there. But then I think that we just have to do like one big grass field. So yeah, I'll go sell all of this wood. Hopefully there's like a lot of money in this one. It's a very messy load. But I really... I don't want to do any more logging for now. Maybe at a way later stage in these episodes, but no more for now. So I'll see you at the store. It's a heavy load though. Bigger truck really struggles to pull this. So yeah, here we are. Hopefully this will grant us enough to not be able to do this. 11,500. I mean, if we didn't lease the stump grinder, we could actually buy the harvester just now. So we have almost 27 grand. That's the combine alone, and then we need yet another 17 grand for the header. We have to rely on the tomatoes then really hard. So yeah. We won't do anything with this one. We just keep it as a meadow for now, and then maybe on a later stage we do some field and then just make it one big grass field. But we did get this like sort of track in, so we can go this way around the farm just now. We need to remove some of the bushes as well, but that will automatically happen when we paint the terrain. So yeah. I won't do the drilling of that field just yet. I think we have enough time. Let's just see. So I'll do that in the next episode. We can do sorghum in May as well. So we drill the new field in the next episode, and then we go sell some tomatoes at some point. But that's all I have for you in this episode, y'all. So bye for now.